Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will be talking about tax invoices and why you would want to use them. Now, normally we try to import as much information as possible from your marketplace, like your order item details, prices, taxes, shipping information, all of that. Most of the time, we have no problem of doing that. For example, with the Shopify order, we both have shipping information and tax information because Shopify sends it to us in a very clean and proper manner. Sometimes with certain orders, we don't get tax information. This can occasionally happen with Amazon or eBay orders. We've also seen in the past that Etsy occasionally generates tax information differently from what the actual end user desires to see. To this end, we've developed a custom tool to allow you to define your own taxes. So to give you a quick example, if you select your orders, press print and choose the standard invoice, it will generate you a couple of PDFs with the information that we currently have. So this is the Shopify order that you can see and shows the tax information, and this is the local test order that we have, which has zero tax information. So in some cases, we wouldn't be able to see tax info, and to that end, we use the tax settings. Now, you can access this by simply clicking on the print button and just clicking on the tax document settings down here, or you can click on the settings and invoice settings tab. In here, there are a couple of things that you need to do. First, you need to set your tax rule. Let's just give it a quick name. This is used to calculate how much tax needs to be added on top of the order items to calculate it out. So we're just going to choose percentage, middle of the road, 20% tax. You would then choose to which countries this tax rule applies. So you can just have a flat rule for every country, or just choose individually. Click Save. Then you choose to which marketplace you'd want to add this tax rule. So just by clicking here on the plus, then click on the tax rule we've created, and now it's added. Now, a very important point: subtract stored taxes. Now, what does this mean? The tax rule is going to take your order item information and is going to add 20% on top. If your product information already has taxes included in the end result, that means we'd be adding more tax on top and you will just get a bad result. So if your store's product prices are tax inclusive, you need to mark this checkbox and tell us what's the tax rate that you've added. So for example, I'll just say that this has taxes included in the price and it's 20%. So what the application will do now, it will first deduct the 20% to get your exclusive of tax product price. It will then apply the rule based on the country and the settings you've selected previously. There's one additional rule, and that is that you can add tax calculation on the shipping price as well. We've had situations where people both wanted and didn't want that, so you can just enable that for yourself. So let's just go to orders now. Let's check one more time how the original one looks like. So no tax information, just your standard price info that we have. Now if we go back and now we choose the tax invoice, you'll see that it's now shows the tax rate, which is the percentage from the tax rule. It will give you your per order item exclusive and inclusive tax info, your subtotal, and will give you additional breakdowns for both shipping tax and subtotal tax, and ultimately giving you the order total. Please be aware that this does not affect any of the imported information. These invoices are generated on demand and will only reflect inside the printed PDF form. Inside the order, the information is still the same as it came from the marketplace. So I hope you now understand how to use the tax invoice settings on Multiorders. If you still have any questions, do get in touch with our team over the live chat support over on the right side. Or you can always check out our guides if you click on the question mark link above, and it'll take you to a FAQ with our various bits and pieces of information regarding orders, inventory, and anything else that you might want.